I just want to, there's a lot of great stuff. We have a lot of people here that you're going to want to see. Thank you so much for coming as part of New York Comic Con 2016. I just want to start on a weird personal note. I hope that's okay. 13 years ago today, I quit drinking. Now, you might call me a quitter, but I did. I made that decision 13 years ago. It was the best decision I ever made, and now, because of that, here I am in Madison Square Garden with the greatest show on television, with the greatest community of fans. So, I'm just saying, if you're on the fence or you need help, you can turn your life around. That's all I wanted to say.
I'll bring him out.
This is, thank you. I love you too. So this is probably the biggest year coming up, the premiere coming up in a couple of weeks, and it's so big and so anticipated. Literally all summer long, people are like, who did Negan kill? And I'm like, I don't know, because I'm a bad liar and you'd get it out of me if I knew. So it's for both of our protection. But this premiere is so big that we are doing Talking Dead live from Hollywood Forever Cemetery for 2,000 fans in a couple of weeks. If you go to TalkingDeadSweeps.com, you can find out maybe how you can come to that. So, October 23rd, 9 p.m. Eastern, Walking Dead. Everyone will be there. Hopefully you guys will be there too, so let's get on with it. I'm going to bring everyone out now. We'll have time for a few questions near the end, and thank you so much for your patience. So let's begin. Showrunner and executive producer, Scott M. Gimple! Some cast members. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Young! Lauren Bowden! Sonequa Martin-Green! Austin Nichols! Danai Gurira! Melissa McBride! Welcome everyone. Thank you guys all for coming to Walking Dead. I know it's been very busy. I know things have been very intense. I feel like every time I run into one of the cast members who are working on the show, more than any other season, I'll say, how's everything going? And there's this kind of like, it's intense. So, will you clarify? Hey Seth, how's it going? Oh, welcome.
Should we start over now?
Yeah, we got everyone go back out. We'll reintroduce everybody.
All right. Dear New York Comic Con.
No, do the soft British accent.
This is Andrew Lincoln here. I have occupied Norman Reedus for the next few minutes. I am inside his mind. I am truly sorry not to be with you all today, but to make up for it, Normski has promised to read word for word this message on my behalf. Here we go. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize to Andrew Lincoln for all the pain and humiliation I've caused him over the years. The chicken in his trailer was juvenile. The ongoing glitter war was ill-judged. And consistently not knowing any new characters' names or plot lines that Daryl Dixon doesn't happen to be in is quite simply unprofessional. I admire him deeply. I secretly wish I was him. When he's not here, I miss him. I really do. Don't skip this beat. I'll know if you do because Steven has a copy of this message.
He's a remarkable man. You better say this, Steven, because Cutlets has a copy of this message as well.
True saint. True saint.
Who needs their glasses now?
Keep going with the speech quick because Mike will probably say something shitty. I thought it would be nice to do something for the fans to make up for my absence. So Normski will ask a question, and the first person to get it right gets to choose any item of clothing he is currently wearing. All right, the question is this. How many squirrels did Daryl Dixon throw at Rick when I told him I handcuffed Merle to the rooftop? Good luck, have a great night, and I hope you're wearing boxers, Norm.
Yeah, there are like 200 people who answer that, so there's like 200 things you have to take off now.
To tell you this, I don't even know how many squirrels.
Three of them!
Was it
Three!
Was it 3? All right, who won?
Three is 100% correct. Take off.
All right. Ready?
Be careful, please don't kill each other. Please. This is how the zombie apocalypse started.
Norm just throw the hat 3 times.
Hey, don't hurt people. Fight for the hat. Dirty hat. But this character, I mean, is this unlike anything you've experienced before coming onto this show?
Yeah, it's not even close. This is a whole, I mean, the show hasn't even aired yet. We had a little bit, 13 minutes in 16 last year, but this and what's about to happen, it's already nuts and we haven't started the year yet.
Yeah.
You know, and no, I've never, nothing close.
Because from Negan's point, it's creepy. From Negan's point of view, I mean, do you think he's a bad guy? From his point of view, this kind of snotty, arrogant group is running around killing his people.
Yeah.
But do
You are such a Negan apologist.
Well, and so am I. I like Chris a lot.
But you must actually, as the performer, you must understand him, and you must think he's making choices for good reason. He must believe he's good, right? Do you see him as a good character or a bad character?
I think in order to approach a character like Negan and to have somewhere to go, you have to believe in what you're doing, and what he is doing is essentially the same thing these guys have been doing for the last 7 years. He just happens to carry a baseball bat that he loves dearly. But yeah, I think he absolutely thinks he's right, but he's also, as we know, a bit of a showman. This world is his stage, and he owns it. And you know, you can call it cocky, but we've watched Rick and these guys kind of get cocky in the last 7 years, I think especially last year. So I think Negan coming in and flexing his Barnum and Bailey style justice on these people is kind of his way of letting them know that they were wrong, and it's time to go down a notch or 10.
What do you think? One of the things that I appreciate her a lot, and especially with this show, is that, you know, yeah, they could have just turned her into a character like, okay, she's just a killing machine now. But when you guys really had a few moments to take a breath in Alexandria, and she started processing all of these kills, it really shook her. And so she's so human now, and not, you know, she's not just one tone of a character. So where do you think she's at emotionally at the end of last season?
Well, I think every step she's taken up to this moment has just devastated her to this point. She just needs to get her head together and understand and try to find some sense in how it is that what we have to do is so monstrous in order to survive, and we're becoming the monsters that we're trying to protect ourselves from. Just to make sense of it, to say this is the way it is if you want to survive, and now to what end? Well, what is it about this world that makes us want to survive so much? That's a huge question, and it's a cool question. I love that question.
Thank you, and thank you for caring about our show, and for being mad when you don't know things, and for, I mean, I love you too. Thank you. I mean, when Melissa said, oh, what did you say? Everything else, I just I don't remember your question, Chris. I was like, this is larger than our lives. This is larger than our show. This is such a privilege. This is such a great
But it's also because, these people are here because you guys are so committed to what you do. You guys. And I think the thing that sets the show apart from so many other shows is that you guys legitimately give a shit. You care as much about this show and this fandom and this universe as these people here. You're fans of the thing you're working on. And so it's special to me and everyone here that you show up and they love that. I don't think anyone wants you to ever feel sad, but to see that it means this much to you is it's a really big deal to these fans and to everyone. I know you guys work in a bubble, and you're in rural Georgia shooting for most of the year, and you kind of don't know what's going on in the outside world, but this is the result of your passion and everything that you guys are doing. It's making this many people happy every week. And sometimes devastating, but it's because they care. And it's funny that you say get mad when you don't know about stuff. That means you guys are passionate. That's important. If people didn't care, they were I don't give a shit. Well, you don't want that. You want people to give a shit in either direction. But yeah. Like that guy in the back.
Give all your shit.
But my question was, how do you think Maggie would be handling this particular situation differently if she had been healthy and not, completely about to fall over?
Yeah, I think we were pretty incapacitated because we knew somebody was going to be hurt if we rebelled and reacted. And it takes everything in anybody's power to not get up and just headbutt that guy over there. But, I love you, Jeff.
Love you too.